Good morning. My name is Belinda Bass. It's hot outside and my braids are napping. So we're getting ready to. I didn't know today was the 13th. I don't know about the 15th. Look, I thought today was like the 8th. I'm sorry. We're going to make it work. My appointment is not until next week. I'm going for a side. I found a look I want. I'm going for something on the side. I don't know yet. She suggested, and see, I didn't even know. The thing is, I didn't even realize the time of month it was because the person I have, they haven't even finished the sketches yet for what we're going to do. We're going to do something really big for y'all. Everything's going to be original. I'm bringing out a stylist. Now, for you girls out there that do so and do all of that, didn't I reach out to you? Now, don't get mad. Don't get mad when I have to go search and find somebody and, they get put out there in a good way. I approached two designers I know with SAS TV. I ain't hear nothing back. So, I hate to be the one to let you know is that the sketches and stuff they have, I went for you guys because you have more of what you have the mind frame of what I'm looking for. Most people I sent designs to, they sent it back, ha, 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 ha. Well, we're going to see that ha, ha, ha in a minute, okay? You thought it was a joke, or maybe you thought that I couldn't wear it, or maybe you thought I wouldn't look good in it, but this person seems to, okay? This person is a male, very young. Him and his sister work together. We have been in contact. The things that they have come, they just get me. They get my wild side, they get my crazy side, and I'm with it, and I'm willing to help them advertise their designs and their look. And do you know that this child is still in school and slaying? So I do plan on bringing him in on SAS TV. If this design comes out, he wants to do stuff that I don't. There's something he wants to do. He wants a suit. And he wants to see, that's the stuff I like. Because if he tells me suit, I'm going to show you the type of suit I want. I'm going to show you. And he's going to play to win. So he was like a casual. And then I said the 15th. And she gave me this look like, what? And I'm thinking the 15th is next week. And she's like, okay, we got to hurry up. But I'm going to text her again. I do all my communication through her because she's the older sister. He's still young. He just came back from New York. So, he went to New York to pick up some fabrics and all these wonderful colors. And I can't wait. When you have a fresh artist that's very hungry, they are really going to create. I can't wait. Because the suit I want, honey. It's a suit, all right, okay? So, the reason I've been trying to get someone to help me design, because I want to bring my character to life. I have an idea. I have an idea for SAS TV. And I'm going to be using that with what's coming up. I have an idea, and it's going to work. But it has to be pulled off correctly. And I have to come away from social media and I have to get into really writing it. Now, I have the character. I have the storyline. I have the audience. All I need is 10 people. I have the audience. If I can bring this character to the middle point with the fashion and the storylines and what I want to bring, then I can bring that Terrell Street vision into this character. I love it. I want it to be a book. I would rather do a little short story, little short film on it, and then let the remainder of the story be a small 100-page book with the little visionary story connected to it for free. And some of the stuff I used to do. So we're putting a lot of stuff together. And you guys need to know that I do everything along other ideas of mine. That's why I don't work with everybody. Everybody don't see where I'm going. I know what I want. And I only choose and I only work with people that get what I'm saying because they're going to be in my lane. Do you see what I'm saying? And then that's when I can take the constructive criticism. That's when I can take this and that and that and this. Now, let's talk about the email addresses. I don't have an email address anymore. Anything that I do, anything that you want, I'm going to open up the community page where you can just do this. When it comes to the PayPal, we're gonna work it out. But for now, I don't have an email address. Anything that I do is through the PayPal thing. You know, when they have the little envelope where you can email people. Yes, it will use my old email, but I'm not gonna be doing all that this time. I don't need to make money off of readings. I've done that for so many years. That ain't nothing to me. $20 ain't nothing to me. $100 ain't nothing to me. I've been there, done that. I've lived off of it for many years. If I want to drop a job right now and get on here and do whatever I need to do, I will do. I don't want to do that. I've already did what I need to do on that. Like, I need to go deeper. It needs to be more showmanship. I need to show more of what I bring to the table. More detail. I think it needs to be a little bit more detail. Now, if I do any more detail, won't be nobody in Esoteric. I'm not trying to be funny. The girls don't have detail. Right when they get to details, they switch into my words. This is about something to do with. This is a beautiful reading. You see what I'm saying? You can't say that without detail. You look stupid. So it automatically qualifies you for a X. And that's not rude. Words cannot replace detail. Feel me? So that's what we're bringing to the table. 15, I can't promise that. I have so much going on. I work Sunday through Friday, 4:30 a.m. I just got a schedule change to work less hours to give me a little small break for those students. I think that's a waste of time. I'm just faced with having to. I've been offered another position. I've offered a regional manager position at another company because of what I bring to the table with my work, with my resume, and I also put SAS TV on my resume, and I let them look at what I offer, look at what I have to do, and sometimes, I mean, that's what it is. You know, I always put it on my resume, tell them to go look and keep it between me and them. I mean, I've never not done that. This is my resume. This is a part of what I do: structure, improvement, development, recognition, recognizing. So, it's closer to my house, way more. It's $5 more. You know, one thing I wanted to say is I don't have to work if I don't want to. I have one child now. My other is an adult. It's my job to make sure he finish clean and go off to college. That's what I'm going to do. He wants to be a musician. I'm going to support him in that. Nothing's going to stop that, no matter what, whatever I got to do. I prefer to work at home. I prefer to work with SAS TV. But one thing about that is, how many times am I going to do the same thing over and over again? It's nothing. It's nothing for me to come on here, I did monthlies for 10, 11 years. I did shows. I did this. I did that. I'm not there anymore. And I hope you guys can understand that. I'm just going to be going into more. You're going to see what I'm going to be doing. And I have my journal. And you're going to be seeing, I've been journaling since I've been like in the 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade. I'm going to show you my journal book, my stories I have written, my books I have written, words, quotes. Nothing's really changed about me. Just my experience. I'm still rowdy. Still will get with your ass, and I still got a fucking bad attitude, and I have a temper. Period. I just have a temper. I allow things to happen when I already have a set plan. Understand that. My name is Belinda Bez. God bless you. I hope you understand where I'm coming from. I'm not a bitch. I'm not mean. I speak my mind, and I'm not afraid to lose, and I'm more than happy to win. But at the end of the day, we do what we gotta. That's where I be. We do what we gotta. I'm relentless when it comes down to what I do. I don't mind pushing your ass under the bus. I'm not with the kumbaya when it comes down to what I create. Now, if we working for the same thing under another brand, you're damn right I'm gonna play to win, but at a distance. But when it's mine, there's nothing I can do. It is my job. It is my job for me to consider myself as the best at what I create. And that's what I'm talking about. Only a low self-esteem elf would think that I am trying to bully them. You would only think that, honey, when you don't win. You will only think that when you're not putting your best effort. You will only think that if you're copying. You will only think that if you have some type of jealousy. You will only come on my live feed if you're looking to get your dick hard. I can't help you there. I can't help you. Buying readings from me won't help you. All you're going to do is show people where you got your content. Tell me about it. You know, the girl's been doing that for years. But I'm not upset about that. I just don't understand why you can't come up with your own shit. And the only reason I'm saying that is people that do this have their own style. I mean, that's just what it is. There's no way that you can use my advanced channel on your little itty bitty TD committee channel. It's not going to work. A fraud can use a gifted one's words. It's going to throw off your technique because you don't have it. You can only fake it for so long. Use what you need to use, but the people know the truth. They know. I'm talking about Esoteric, and that's it. I love everybody. I would love to like channels in Esoteric. The only ones I know of is the OGs. I'm talking about the original people. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the people that been here, the people that was here before I was, the people channels that are still standing, and you can see they ain't bothered. They use this for advertisement. They don't get into your nasty ass drama. And you know the bitches that get into the nasty ass drama is they looking for something. I don't team up with no inaccurate bitch or nigga. I don't do teamwork. That doesn't make a dream work. I'm not into being seen. I'm not into trying to be something I'm not. Imagine this, somebody using your content and teaming up with somebody else and y'all both losing. You know, that's what they do on here. They want to become something without doing anything to help the people. 1 year of having a channel, 2 years of having a channel, taking money, that ain't shit. Them motherfuckers out there gonna eat your ass up. People know groundwork. People know groundwork. I can account for myself. I'm probably the only one over here that has sponsorships and still can carry them. I'm the only one that's been with a network. I ain't seen it around here. Nothing. So you can keep doing what you're doing, and I'm happy for y'all. Get your ass from away from here. I'm king.